we are going to have a big island college system then. Not only that will be second to none, but I think it's going to attract people from all over the world. This is going to be an economic generator. The University of Hawaii system on the big island of Hawaii is going to be one of the most forward-looking and one of the most fast accelerating college campus systems anywhere in the country. It's going to reach out to the Asia-Pacific region, I can assure you. And the anchor that I say Hawaii is, when I speak with for example, my Chinese friends last night, when I came back from Washington, I went to a meeting and a dinner with our friends from the mainland of China. And I can assure you that they are very, very interested in cultivating a relationship with Hawaii, particularly in terms of education and business, and the business of education. The 30-meter telescope is represented at that table. Now, we've had to struggle with that. We've had to struggle with it way longer than we should have had to do. We are developing new dormitories and commercial enterprise on public land in Hilo right now to expand what Hilo can do. This is what the public-private partnerships are all about. It's not a complaint I have, but one observation I want to make, particularly because it was brought up about Wikipedia in the introduction. I cringe when that happens because I can't keep up with the stuff that's in there. God knows what it's going to say about me after this talk. I don't know. And that, in some respects, I think is causing some difficulties for us. It causes difficulty for members of the legislature, I'll tell you that right now. Because people get out there and they put stuff out on the internet that creates hysteria, that is total misinformation, that we were just speaking about, Tracy, about what's Hawaii Today. How do you differentiate what is actually news in terms of what has a factual basis, and what is news on the basis that it's created some kind of an atmosphere or a context which can literally distort or destroy any rational discussion about an issue which is of vital interest to everybody. This is a real, and the 30-meter telescope is a good example, I think, of that. Part of the reason that it's been held up is accusations that have no basis in fact whatsoever, but take on a life of their own in cyberspace, and for many people become the sole source of information that they have. So this is something that requires our close attention, and perhaps can be dealt with it in another context and another time. And now we're just being able to catch up with it, because they had to do all the environmental statements and dot all the I's and cross all the T's, so that some of the projects that I spoke to you about, like the 30-meter telescope 3 years ago, we're one decision away from actually getting it underway and moving. At which point, believe me, I expect $1 billion will come into the island. The intellectual stimulation, the IT positions that will be out here, the service business that will be done all over the island will be enormous. Now, I don't want to focus totally on the UH and on the 30-meter telescope. But education plays such a huge role on this side of the island. It's a perfect opportunity for private-public partnerships. So I guess my plea